everybody, today I'm going to show you how to do some hairstyles on some of these American Girl dolls. Let's get started. The things you'll need are a brush, and not like a regular brush, like a wired brush. You also need a ton of rubber bands, not just big ones like these, but you also need really tiny ones too. I'm going to be showing 3 hairstyles today for 3 dolls. So first I'm going to start out with this doll. So you can see the doll's hair right here. So I just start off by brushing it out. We're gonna do a braid, a pretty braid. Now these hairstyles are for beginners, so I'm doing easy ones. So what you do is you just brush out the hair, bottom to the top. Okay, now we are done brushing out the hair with a nice smooth doll hair. Now, for this part, it's kind of a little tricky for beginners. So, you take your hair and divide it into 3 pieces. Now, you do this is the tricky part. You put this over the middle, then this over the middle, and then you keep just doing that step over and over again. You can rewind the video if you want to show this step again. Now when the braid is done, you can take your rubber bands, now a small one, and you secure the braid. And if you don't know how to secure it, but probably most of you do, you just twist a couple of times, and you just put it under again. Then you just leave it alone. And there. And that is this hairstyle for this doll. It's really fun if you're a beginner, and it's perfect and pretty easy to do. It'd be pretty good for like a party or something. And yeah, now time to go on to the next hairstyle. So the next hairstyle I'm gonna do is with this doll. It's gonna be her braid. Now you all remember how to braid, so you just do a little braid on the side, and then I'll show you how to do the ponytail. So of course we always brush out the hair to get all the tangles out, because if there's just a lot of tangles in there, it's just gonna be a big mess when you have a hairstyle. So I'm just gonna brush and brush and brush. Okay, so the first step you do is just you take the braid and leave it off to the side for now. Then you get all the hair. So this is again for beginners. And you probably want to take a bigger rubber band this time, just in case you want it out quicker. Or if you want it to stay in there for a long time, you can use a little one. Okay, so I'm just going to use a big one. You take and part of the hair right here. Then you take your braid. This is a very quick hairstyle, and it's very easy. So you just grab the hair, and then wrap it around. And then you just secure it with, and the last okay. And there we go. Now this seems just like a boring hairstyle from right here, but when you turn it around, it looks weird. So this does not. It looks like a pretty easy hairstyle. The pretty part about it is the braid wraps around your whole head. So, yep, and it's pretty easy to do. You just gotta master the braiding part, and then once you know how to braid, then it will be really easy. Okay, let's get on to the last hairstyle. So the next hairstyle is going to be a braid wrapped around the down, and as you can see, this doll's hair is kind of tangly, so it might take a little while to brush it out. Okay, so first you're just gonna brush it out, just like always. Just brush. It's gonna take a while. about done. Okay, we got it all brushed out. Nice and smooth. So now it's time for the styling. So we first go to the back of her head, take some strands of hair. Here, let me show you. Okay, so I'm gonna take some, and if you don't know where to go, it's just kind of by her ears. So, just take a little bit, maybe a little bit more, actually. Then you just start braiding it, because you know how to braid now. And if you don't know how to braid, you can ask mom or dad to do it. So you just remember the steps. Out, under, through. Out, under, through. Out, under, through. Then just braid and braid. And then you do and then after you're done braiding this side, you can do the other side. Just braid. And then tie this one with an elastic here. And remember that we twist, twist, then around the braid. And if you want, you can twist one more time because it's such a small braid. Okay, there we go. So now that we got this braid, we can just set it off to the side, and we're gonna do the other one. And if you want, you can grab your brush and brush it some more. Okay. Then you just keep braiding. Out, under, through. Out, under, through. Out, under, through. Then you tie. Now this is probably not the best braid, but it's good to try. Tie it off again, or well, yeah, you take the elastic, then you go around her head. Now this is the kind of the tricky part. Then you round her head, you tie it down. Oops. This one doesn't want to go. Hey! Yeah, just remember, this doesn't go right the first time. Try again. There we go. And then you just tie it together. And if you want, you can take the braid up a little bit, and then you can brush out the hair at the bottom to make it more beautiful. And there you go. You can just put it down. And there you go. That's the hairstyle. And again, these hairstyles are very easy. You can have the braid at the back. And if you don't want the colors to show, you can use a black rubber band. And yeah, the braid's really pretty, I think. And yeah, that was the last hairstyle. I hope you had a fun time learning these cool hairstyles. Well, goodbye.